Oh my god! Alright, we are back in the garage working on this turd again, and we accidentally got it running right, I think is the best way to describe it. No idea.
Accidentally got it running right.
We accidentally improved it. So yesterday we left it and the thing was running like crap, and then this morning he came out and it pretty much just was acting right. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't change a whole lot in between then.
We threatened it with being burned down.
And for whatever reason now, it seems to be doing decent. It was idling around 1,000, 1,100, which is where it should be. We took it down the road and it did well, aside from one time shifting into third, it didn't want to rev out, but that could have been the plugs. It could have been too much timing. Need to put a light on it so we can verify where the timing's at again. But aside from that, it must have been something with the Holly carb, because we got the Edelbrock back on it. And it is a 600 CFM Edelbrock. I want to make sure that's known. It's too small. A lot of people thought it was like a 650 or a 750, but she ain't. And we were playing around with the idea of starting a GoFundMe for some slicks for this thing, or drag radials.
Burning up tires.
Because they're pretty bad. But yeah, we just threw some new plugs in it. It's got fuel, everything. It was running when we parked it. You want to get in and see if it'll fire up?
Yeah, why not?
Or if the camera curses this thing. Which it might. You know. You never know. Jack Black could be a little camera shy. Happens to the best of us. Yeah. So like, even though like a 700 CFM carburetor would be perfect for this, I think since it's running now, we're just gonna leave it for a while. But I think we just need to verify timing, get that where it likes it, and then maybe cruise it down the road one more time just to make sure, just to see if it'll rev out now with the plugs.
Remember the GoFundMe page, our tires are showing cords.
I'm not saying we have to do an 8th mile burnout, but just to see how it runs.
30-mile-an-hour roll you nail and it lights them up.
Well, race truck, man. But I mean, just like cruise it, get into it, see how the part throttle and shit does.
Yeah, we can do that.
See if it stumbles or if it'll...
One more time before the neighbors all come home and start complaining for the noise.
Yeah, but before we do that, I do want to set the timing, because at this point we've moved the distributor around so much we have no idea where it's actually at. So we're gonna do that real quick and then take it down the road. Alright, just like that, timing is set. We put it at about 14 initial. It seems happy there. I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna say you can run a whole lot more. We probably could, but it seems happy there. It'll be all in at about 34, but we should be good enough to take it down the road and see how it does.
You wanna drive?
You want a camera? It's that bad on gas. I don't think it's that bad on gas.
Oh no, but it slushes it too much.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the problem. This tank's such a long boy.
Yeah.
I know this isn't the best way to do it, but I'm still gonna pull out this #1 plug and look at it, see how it's doing. Yes, I do know that the ideal way to do it is put it in, immediately make like an 1/8 mile hit, and then turn it off and then read it, but obviously that's not what we're doing. This will be close enough.
8 miles a mile down the road.
But I'm definitely gonna let the engine cool back down a little bit. All right, just pulled the #1 plug out. If I would have thought about it, I would have left it out and showed it on camera, but it looked like it was a little lean, which is kind of expected. And then looking at the timing mark, it was like right here on the timing strap, or on the strap. So we could put 2-3 degrees in it safely and still be fine. I don't like to go too far past that. I like to try and stay right in the middle of that, like, elbow on it. But I think throw a little bit more fuel at it and we should be good to pretty much go until we redo the fuel system and get some more tires for it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Hang on a second.
All right.
Find this guy. Some dude left a thing talking about him and his dad. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to 1320me
On Instagram.
on Instagram. Back in 2011 on April 22nd, He lost his dad, his best friend, and Big Don was his name. And that really touched my heart pretty damn deep. So yeah, father and son things are really cool, and I'm really sorry you lost your dad. So yeah, I did read it, and I really appreciated it. So thank you.
All right, shout out to Big Don. I'm Snydertron3000 on Instagram. He is Papatron3000 on Instagram, and that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We're starting to make progress again. See you guys.